me, Pretty Boy Laker. Onetake for April 17, 2018. You know, it was some good action last night in the NBA. Sixers versus Heat. Ben Simmons versus Miami Heat. Dwyane Wade ain't dead. I'm gonna tell y'all this. Repeat. Dwyane Wade, he ain't dead yet. Father Prime. Whoa, he had a showing last night, man. Coming in that second quarter, he was just had his will, hand step back jumpers, dribble drive, kicking it out. Looking like old Wade. He was just doing it. Just something about Wade, man. Wade loves the playoffs. You know, got a little Ori in it, you know? Got a little Ori. Yeah, I told people, I said, when Wade went back to Miami, I said, it works out. Wade may extend his career probably another 4 years max. They said, oh, hell no. I said, nah. I said, he ain't gonna be starting like scoring. I said, nah, he possibly could do it. Someone like a Manu Ginobili role, you know? Wade was good. Wade was good. But it wasn't just Wade, Goran Dragic, the Dragon. He was making some tough shots. Them pump fakes. I don't know why you go for the pump fake. Listen, the man gonna drive the lane. He's gonna pump fake. He gonna spin. I'd rather you let him pass it out than you go for the pump fake and then go up. What's up with Hassan Whiteside? I'm not saying he's a bum. I always have problems with him. I think he remind me of just the young guys, this really young, immature. He's just a young, immature player. And just like, his IQ isn't all there. I don't like guys with the bad basketball IQs and like him, you know, but he hasn't been much of a factor in this series. Much of a factor too much in the season as well. He's been complaining about minutes. I don't know. Listen, they got to play certain lineups. You don't want to go out there and defend. You want to camp in the paint. No one's. I ain't going to do that. Shoot, if I could pull up for an elbow jump or a pick and roll and you stay in the paint, I'm going to shoot it. And I'm going to kill you all day. The supposed to got to take you out. Then you pissed off about it. When they telling you to hedge up. I don't know. It's just something about him. He's not real smart. But yo, the game was crazy. It was back and forth. Wade got it in with it. Made a tough shot. You know, going to look at Kevin Hart, AI, a few other guys in the sideline chatting it up with them. You know, ain't dead yet. Ain't dead yet. I don't know, Father Prime. It's my man. But I told people, I said, listen, it's going to be a back and forth series. Oh, no. After game one, I think game one's, it's like the tell-all for a lot of people. They so wrapped up in the game one victory, they forget, it's 4 wins. And then they say, oh, man, look at the Sixers dead to the Heat. It's just like, people say the Heat is the worst team in the playoffs. All I'm like, listen. The Heat is a balanced team, a balanced attack. They're wild cards, dark horses, so you don't know what they're going to do. So I say, listen, you never going to know what they're going to do. And it's a good game. It was a good game. And down the stretch, and he pulled it out. And, just scratched the Spolstra and these guys. They weathered the storm. Because, of course, Ben Simmons is coming back. he played well, and the other guys is Redick and these guys. They was Mary Jarek was playing well. Status is, where's Joel Embiid coming back? Is he coming back next game? I know he went on IG, he said some stuff, but that's what they want. They want to know, when's the process coming back? That's the big thing with this team. I mean, they ain't playing without him, but they need the big man there. They need the dream part too. So that's a thing you got to worry about. And then the second game we had GSW, that Dub Nation versus San Antonio Spurs, game 2. They up 1-0. The Dubs, smashing them. They're smashing them on Saturday, first game of the playoffs. And game 2 was a little different. Spurs came out, was force feeding Aldridge. She was operating down low, with little baseline jumpers and everything like that. I was myself. I'm not a big Aldridge fan per se. I think I was off that boat with Aldridge after season 3 with him and B-Roy, because I think his first season he wasn't as good. His second season, listening, I know I'm seeing him. He's just shooting so many jumpers and he could just score. And I thought that just the combination of him and Brandon Roy was going to be, man, I think that was going to be something. But Aldridge, how much is beyond with you? He never truly developed into a real great, just from going into a rookie to a rising player to a good player, never got to great. And I think his numbers, you look at his numbers and I'm like, yeah, but he's not that impact guy, He's not that impact player that gives you buckets and then you call a timeout. What the hell? I'm gonna figure this shit out with this guy. I don't see him as that. So, but it was scoring at first. Aldridge, and then it was going back, but man, it was too much KD. I think they was running the same play. They was running the same play up top with Iggy on the wing. That's like he was hitting some open threes. KD would dash. He would dash the middle of the court, come back, and they was like J1 game. They was setting like an off screen, and Durant had a couple elbow jumpers because Aldridge and Pau Gasol, these guys don't step out. They're staying in the paint, and these guys is just hitting. And even Klay Thompson, he made some he made some tough shots, but it wasn't tough for him. And tough shots in general. And he was on fire. Green didn't have a real great offensive game, but here's some shots down the stretch, offer some wide open passes. Iggy played well. They had some dunks from McGee and these guys, and Curry was enjoying it. Everybody's predicting a sweep. I predicted 4-1. I think Spurs going to drop a game. Just the way the Warriors played all season. I think they're just going to drop a game to these guys. It's not going to be a big sweep, but I don't think they have what it takes you know, Spurs don't have what it takes to really sit in this series past 5 games. They don't have it. I'm just be honest with you. They don't. They do not have it. It's insane, and I don't know. And it's Kawhi's situation with Popovich. It's not getting better. You know, Popovich went to ask, say, listen, guys asked Pop, you expect Kawhi back this series or playoffs? He said, gotta ask Kawhi's group and let you know everything you need to know about the guy. And then people saying, oh, you think Spurs is going to invest $219 million this offseason on Kawhi? I said, I need to ask this group, because I don't think, as a business, you can't do that. No matter how good the guy is. You got to have a working relationship with someone like him. So do I think they're going to move him in the offseason? Yeah. He can tell, his group and his guys, how they feel, where you want to go. Okay? Where you want to go. Because we're trading. Ask them, listen, we commend everything you've done here. Where you want to go? Because then we can do what we need to do to move on, acquire any assets we can, and it will build from there. Because as an organization, this stuff with you is just unprecedented. No matter who you are, even though you've won a championship, you've led us in the past couple years, but they have to give it to, they have to do it for the players that they have on the team, also the legacy of the Spurs, franchise, the way they do things, the way you operate your business. You can't deviate from the way you, I understand superstars and great players get, special preference. But when it's something like this, and it's, you feel it's so bad in public, let alone what's going on private, because we don't know. You got to cut bait. You got to cut bait with Kawhi Leonard. You have to cut bait with him. You cannot allow something like that. For all the business guys out there, listen, come on. Let's be honest. You got to cut bait with him. You can't extend him and then say, listen, let's try to work this out. What if it happens again? What if the guy, he hurts his leg or anything again? What if this happens again? You're stuck again. We're talking about when is he coming back? And on Kawhi's part, I'm not saying, if the man's hurt and he wants to come back when he's fully, then all means he can. He doesn't owe it to anyone, even the Spurs, to play hurt, to play injured. No. Everyone's not the same, and for Tony Parker to say what he said is very insensitive. You don't know that man's medical. You don't know how he feels because you compare it. Only idiots or people that's not knowledgeable will compare one thing from another. Only idiots. Let's be honest. Only idiots, not smart people. Come on. You're into your emotions too much. Man says he's hurt. Period. That's it. He says he's hurt. The man was injured before. He came back and he played on the injury. He ain't say nothing about that. Yeah, a couple seasons ago, he was out. He was out. Came back, played hurt. Came back in the playoffs. Still hurt, but he played. So maybe this is different. They talking about his family members and everything like that. I don't do all the family members crap. But this concludes a one take Pretty Boy Laker. You can subscribe at YouTube. Pretty Boy Laker, Twitter, IG. All right, peace.